So again, Julie here. We're up to our cheeks. So we're going to use some blush and some bronzer today. So I'm going to show you where to apply your blush and how to use a little bit of bronzer to give you a little bit more definition in your cheekbones. So what we'll do first is use the bronzer. So in this fabulous pack, we have the bronzer, this big one here. So what you want to do is go in under the cheekbone. You can feel where your cheekbone is. So you get a little bit of bronzer on your brush, tap it off like before, and you're just going to do a line in underneath. And I like to sometimes press the brush together a little bit so I get that better line. Do the same on the other side, and you can see that just gives you some definition under the cheekbones, and then just blend it in. Now lots of girls say to me, oh, I never know where to put my blush. So what blush is meant to do is just to make you look healthy, and when you've put your foundation on, you've made your face all one shade and taken oil of contour. So we've put a bit in with the bronzer, and what we're going to do now is choose a blush. I'm going to use the pinky peachy colour one, but if you were a warmer skin tone, you could use the brown one. Now you want to put it where the apple of your cheek is. If you're not sure, if you smile, you can find the apple. Little tip, don't smile while you're putting the blush on. If you smile, it brings your cheekbones up. And if you put the blush on while you're smiling, when you stop smiling, your cheek will drop down again and your blush will be too far down. So you want to be in line with your nose and the corner of your cheeks. If that's another tip, so you can go 2 down from the eye, 2 in from the nose. But you just where your brush is. So we're going to get some on the brush, give it a tap. Now what you want to do is almost like a little Nike tick. So we're going to put some on there and just flick it up. And again, less is more to start with. And you want to blend it up so that you always want things to lift upwards. And give it a good blend with the brush. Now there's also a highlighter in this set, which is this one here. Now what you can do with that is just to highlight some areas more or less where the sun would hit. So we'll get a little bit of the highlight. We're going to put a little bit on the top of the cheekbone, because when the sun was shining down on you. You can also put a little bit along the tip of your nose, on your chin, and you might even want to put a little bit on your forehead. And there you go, bronzer and blush.